Mabuhay! Great day, guys! Welcome to TSA Toy Stash in action with another toy review. And if you're new to the channel, guys, please do hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up while you're at it. And make sure to hit that notification bell to be updated on every video we have in the channel. Now today we're going to be taking a look at the Masters of the Universe Origins Skeletor. Now this is just one of the figures that I'm very much excited. This is actually one of my favorite characters. Now let's just speed things up and get this toy open. Right now, here it is outside its packaging, and it's just completely awesome. This is the entire Skeletor set. When you get the figure and the box, this is the entire total of what you're getting: comics and these two accessories that you have here. All right, now for the detail, guys. The paint apps on this is just spot on Skeletor. The only thing that I noticed here that is a little bit different is again the joints for these origin figures, and also for the head sculpt. The head sculpt from this origin figure is very different from the original version of Skeletor. Of course, the branding for MOTU, and also this is just just a very crazy figure, because where you kind of feel that vintage feel of the armor, wherein you have to slot these things in, which is made out of rubber, which is also cool to have them. And I'm so lucky that you get that feel out of this. So this is just a sweet figure. I did notice that there is some additional sculpt right here. Yeah, this is the entire detail and sculpt out of it, and it's just a sweet touch to have it here. I think the purple here is a little bit darker, but overall the figure's paint apps and sculpt is very true to its vintage counterpart. Going to the accessories, guys, this is actually Skeletor's staff. The detail on this is just amazing. If you could actually look on that, it has a very cool sculpt. It's very nice right here, and also here for the bottom, nothing special. And also he has the power sword. So this is actually the half of the power sword, same with the vintage version. And so this connects to the He-Man, and also it has this. For this origin figure, you get a nice outer look here for the comics. You kind of see He-Man, tapos yung mga rhinos, and also for Beastman at the back. That's a very nice touch right there. And also here at the back, you kind of see the first wave figures for sync packs, and so that's a very nice thing. So nothing special here. You kind of see it here, that and some of the story, you can read it if you like, and so that's very nice, because yung vintage versions, they have this, but it's more on the, different comics for different characters. Again, this is just what you see here is actually the same comics with the other versions or other figures when you get this origin figure. Now going to Skeletor's articulation, guys, it's just a very easy. Alright, so for the head, he has a bow jointed head, so you could raise it up like this, down like that, so it's facing right there, so you could spin 360 if you like. There you go. And yeah, so also for his shoulders right here, he does have a hinge right there, so that you can go up like that, and also you could spin it 360 if you like. This is actually just rubber piece, so pwede mo pa rin siya maikot as is, and so that's a very nice touch right there. That's new, all right, from the vintage. And also for the elbows, guys, right here for the elbows, he has a hinge, and so it could go up like that and down as is, so it does swivel right there, so that's a nice touch right there. For the wrist, guys, it does also just have a hinge where you can move it up and down about that much, and it does swivel as well, so that's very nice. All right. And so he doesn't have any up crunch, but he does have a waist swivel right here. It's just very nice and smooth, and that's awesome. And going here for the legs, so his legs can actually do the splits about this much. And so this is actually like a bow jointed legs for the joints right there, so you could make the splits like that, and also you could raise his feet as is like this. Okay, so that's how high it could go, and back like that. And here for the knees, you can see it here, it has a single joint there. Okay, so you can move it right there, up and down. And also it does have a shoe cut right here, or more of like a boot cut, upper boot cut, so you could swivel it right there. Very nice. It has a hinge here at the feet, down, up, and it could also ankle pivot. Yeah, so that's his joints, and so that's basically what you get out of the entire figures. For Skeletor's extra feature, guys, again, for the playability that the Origins figure added for this toy, you could actually customize it. So again, all you need to do is just take this off, and so this pops up, and so that's for the boots. And also for the arms, you just need to raise it up like this, and yeah, so it snaps out very nicely. And so there's a slot right there, arms, so pwede mo ito makuha yung arms nito. And also for the head, since it's a ball joint, again, it just pops up like that, and you can take Skeletor's head. So yeah, so that's what you could do, swapsies for the color, or kung gusto mo yung ibang color ng hand dun sa ibang figures, you could totally do that. And also if you like Skeletor's head, swapsies, those are the things that you could do for the playability out of this figure. Yeah, so if you want to put it back, it's just very easy since this is on ball joint, but you do need to be careful. And so at least it snaps here, also here, and so this snaps back, and also this side. And so a very snuggy place. Yan, so masikip siya, hindi mo kailangan mag-alala dun sa the joints being loose pag tinanggal-tagal mo. It's more like Lego type, where you can put it back, take it apart, put it back, and that's just a very nice place for the playability of this figure. Right now, applying Skeletor's accessories is just very easy. If you could take his staff right here, can't take that staff. It does have a slot here at his hands, pwede mo siyang slide in, so it's very easy. It just goes in, and so yan, pag masikip naman siya, guys. So if you put it right there, you kind of get that vintage feel, and also like I will kill you like that. So that's how you apply the staff. And also for the sword, all you do is just take the sword, and so you just take this off for the staff. So isa lang yung pwede mag-grab yan. So you take this, slide it in, and so you have the power sword. Yan. So I don't know if you could put it like that, but pag ganyan, and so it's an awesome touch wherein you can see it here for Skeletor's sword. So that's how you apply his accessories. Alright, now for the quick size comparison, guys, here for Skeletor, I have here Ram Man, the vintage version, and so para kita lang ninyo kung ano yung tsura. And also for we have here Aquaman from Mattel, the basic figure. For me, I'm giving this figure a 4.5 rating. Thank you guys for watching. Please share your thoughts on the comment section, hit that thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel. And now remember, guys, life is one big collection. Peace out.